The other day I was browsing on HBO and I ran across a documentary called The Vertigo Years. It's a three-part series from 2015, written and narrated by a German historian and journalist, Philipp Blom. Vertigo Years covers a dazzling range of politics, economics, art, technology, society, social change in the period 1900 to 1914, the period leading up to World War I. And Blom emphasizes this was a period of incredible change for society and technology. It turns out that the documentary series is based on a 2005 book by Philipp Blom, who also narrates the documentary. I looked up the author. He's had much of his career as an English-language journalist in the UK and the US. In addition to the Vertigo Years, 1900 to 1914, he wrote a follow-up, Fracture, on 1914 to 1938, this time leading up to World War II. In between, in 2010, he published a great book about the years leading up to the French Revolution, A Wicked Company, which I'll come back to. And so the documentary of Vertigo Years came out in 2013, in between. I am having a blast reading A Wicked Company. It reminds me of the Tom Stoppard play Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. Famously, Stoppard takes two very minor characters, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, and makes his whole play about them. We barely glimpse Hamlet and the Queen behind them in the background. So in A Wicked Company, Blom makes his book all about D'Holbach and Diderot and places Voltaire and Rousseau in the background. Why do I like Blom so much as an author? It's kind of like if Christopher Hitchens and Stephen Johnson merged into a new author. He has some of the wicked humor of Christopher Hitchens and the view of technology, culture, and society and evolution, for which I really love Stephen Johnson's books. And I'll put in a quick plug for Stephen Johnson's PBS series How We Got to Now, which is a big favorite of mine. He takes 6 topics, like glass and cold, and shows how the development of glass or the development of refrigeration had major global impacts on the course of history. So I recommend you try the HBO documentary The Vertigo Years, and if you're interested in how the last couple centuries of European thought developed, I recommend you try A Wicked Company, the book, also. I'm looking forward to whatever Philipp Blom does next.